Welcome back everyone. Here we are on FNACraft again. This is NateX and today I was going to show you the spawners on the server just to give you an idea of how to get to them. Once again we're going to start here at spawn and I will show you how to get to the closest one first. Just head into the world, come out the front door. Apparently I have not been to spawn. The colors have changed. Ooh, I like them. They look good. And the big 2021 is gone. Nice. I do like the colors. These are nice. Anyways, let's move on. Heading towards the FNA path. We're going to go up here by the big tree. It's a great landmark. Just follow the tree around here. Now underneath the big tree here, you're going to see this beehive here, and then right over here, you're going to see public zombie spawner. We're just going to ease our way down into here. Someone did a really nice job on this cave system. I'm not sure who all was involved in this, but I do know they did an amazing job. Now the lighting in here is going to be a lot darker for people when they come down here. I do have my gamma turned up pretty high so everything looks good in the video. But when you're in here, the zombies will start spawning just like that one there. They get washed down and they'll make their way to this little chamber right here, which is where you'll gather your XP. Oh, baby one. Unfortunately, all zombies are bad. Especially armored zombies. Now, just to let you know, if you have any armor on that needs repaired, or if you have any weapons that need repaired, anything you have equipped, like right now I have this sword in my hand. Having the sword in my hand, XP can go to that sword and any armor that I'm wearing. So if you're wanting to get XP for levels, it's best to unequip your armor and not hold a weapon in your hand. However, if you're trying to repair, let's say we want to repair my axe here, you just hold it and hit the targets and the XP will go to that weapon. Now if you want the XP to go to you, just don't hold anything and hit the, you can hit them and 100% of XP goes to you. As you saw, my XP bar just went up. Right now we're on the third from the end food. Unfortunately, yeah, there we go. See, XP bar goes up. Alright, now we are going to move on to the next one. And instead of going all the way back, we're just going to do /spawn because it's so much faster. And then we get to see this lovely spawn area again. Now this time we're actually going to go to Bruce B's. Bruce B's, alright, this is north right here. When you're in the spawn area, you do see east is this way, west is that way, north is going to be this way here. It would be nice if they put a sign right there on that half slab, but we're going to go south, which is this way. Now to get to Bruce B's, there are a few markers and we're actually going to not go to a couple of them. He does have one that's closer, a spider spawner, and I think a zombie spawner, but we're actually going to go to the main area and make our way down to his Skelly Farm. So you just make your way through these woods here. Unfortunately, there's not a very good path. This is the no build zone around spawn. You will come to these signs right here that say follow the torches, free to use spider, zombie, and slime XP grinder. There's also a skeleton, which we're going to show you, but oh good, it's daytime, somebody made it day. Nice. So we're just going to run along this. You'll see a few path blocks. I did this a long time ago, put these torches down and made path blocks because we were going to build a pathway, a nice one, and honestly we got sidetracked and I apologize. This is as far as it got so far. Alright. Now when you get to this point right here, you will see a sign here that says Spider Farm. So right up there, you can go into the Spider Farm if you just want to go to that one. But we're going to continue on. Moving down to where you see these signs here. There's a zombie farm right up there. You can go through those doors. And then there's another one if you go up those stairs going that way. Right here, it says zombie spider farms that way. We're actually going to go this way because this goes to the Skelly and Slime Farm as well. The Skelly Farm is the furthest one away going this way, but it does work very nicely. A lot of XP. That's where I got all of my XP to begin with. Now I placed a pressure plate here so the door should automatically close. If it doesn't, please close the door. Like if you're going out, please close it. There's a bed here if you need it. And there's going to be signs that point. Obviously this goes down and over. So down and over. You will have a nice spider spawner this way. Very easy to use. You just stand right here. The spiders will start spawning in. The water washes them up. Unfortunately, I have knockback on my sword, so it makes it near impossible to just kill them. But let's see if we can do it with an axe. I can hear them spawning in. I don't see them yet. Sometimes spiders are a little stubborn. Okay, right now they're being very stubborn. Ah, I see them right there. See, here they come. So we can just come in here and get the XP from this. And obviously we're looting some string too. I don't want any of this, so I'm just going to put it in here. Okay. This one may have a slight issue. I'm not getting the XP from it. I think it's getting hung up behind this. Oh yeah, it's getting hung right there. I can see it. I'll have to show this to Bruce. Okay. Then moving on, we're going to go right down here to the Skelly, which works flawlessly, and I'll show that to you. This one here, when you're standing in this room, you'll just be able to see them drop. They'll right here, they'll spawn over there, they come over the top and drop down. And it's just a simple spawner. You kill them standing right here. Now any of the loot they drop, if you don't get it, it will go into this chest, and that's where all this is from. But we're actually going to move on, and I'm going to avoid the slime farm and the cave spider, and we're going to go straight to the Skelly farm. Now I'm going to show you a few on the way. We're just going to glance at them, but then we're going to get to our main goal, which is the Skelly farm this way. There is another zombie right here. So another place you can kill some zombies here, and stuff goes in the chest. Now the slime and stuff is that way. You can also get to the Skelly farm that way, I think. I do like going this way instead though, just because I like the sun. Just if you do come through here, make sure to close these gates because this is someone's property. Just be polite, be courteous to others, and people will be nice to you. We have a wonderful community here on FNACraft, and as long as you're nice to other people, they'll be nice to you as well. Alright, so just, I like running across this, but instead of swimming, I swam so many times across this water here. But we are just moving south. If you have coordinates or anything, once you start seeing this village, you know you're almost there. Now over here to the right, you'll start seeing this stone brick building with all the torches on it, and that is the free to use Skelly Farm. So just open the gates, go inside, and make sure to close the gates, please. And the way this one works is this is just a Skelly Farm. If you stand on the wood there, the reason I placed this trapdoor here is to give you a place to stand. You stand behind the trapdoor, so you'll stand right here, and that'll make the skellies spawn and get washed over to here for you to kill. If you step on this wood or go past it, you're out of range of the spawner. So now I'm not sure how far you can go that way, but there are, he's actually done more with this. There's free bones here, free arrows. There's an auto smelter here. You can put stuff in if you want to smelt some stuff while you're here. It's fed by all the bows, but you just come here and kill these guys and get your XP up. Repair, like we just repaired my axe, it had some damage. And if you don't want the loot, just make sure to throw it in the chest. You can throw it in this chest or this chest. They both feed into each other. You can use the sword here, but make sure to replace it if it's almost broke. Currently it's doing pretty well. If it is almost broke, there's another sword here so you can repair it. Please do so if you decide to use it, and please don't take the sword with you. That is someone else's property and they just let us use it. They enchant it basically to make it easier for us to come here and get XP. Alright, now we're going to move on to another Skelly Farm. We're going to go back to spawn. And I am going to need a boat. Is there an ender chest here? Actually, I think there was one up top. I have to do back. Just, there we go. Can't have a weapon in my hand. I do not have a boat in my inventory. Okay. I'm actually gonna mistype home. Gonna pop back to my house and get me a boat and go back to spawn. And we're gonna head north out the doors towards downtown of the spawn area. And then we're going to go down the FNA path and head west, going towards the train station. If you're unfamiliar with the train station, we do have a railway that'll take you to the villager center and the community center. If you use those places, please be courteous. Don't try to kill any of the villagers. And if you use the community center, we do have a wall of rules out front that you do need to read. So here we are at the pathway to the FNA Lagoon. There are beds here if any of you don't have beds. And just be courteous of others, respect people's builds, and have fun. Alright, here was the railway I was telling you about. It takes you to the community and village centers. You just press the black button, you'll get a minecart, and then press the birch button, which sends you on your way. But we're actually going to run right past this to this little area right here. Ice tunnel requires boats to the witch farm and skelly spawner. Now the witch farm is not as functional as I'd like it right now. It does work, but it takes some time. So we're just going to drop down this hole. Slightly frightening, but it is safe, trust me. Here is Bobby the Witch. And right here are the rules. Make sure to read these. You can die in this ice tunnel, and it is not possible to run through here. Any breaking of the blocks is griefing, so please don't do that. But see, there's right here behind this glass, there is lava. And if you break this, the lava will flow down, kill you, and block other people from getting through. Any spare boats, if you want to put them in here, if you see one in here, you're welcome to use it. Alright, but just hop in a boat and row. You row pretty fast, and if you hit your sprint button, which is my left control button, it makes you go quite a bit faster. And you'll see quite a few areas in here where we'll go through glass block with lava behind it. Yeah, we're traveling quite a distance, many chunks quickly. Right here, this first area, it kind of stops you. There are some boats in here that I probably need to take back to the start of it. This is the witch farm area. I have to make a wall of how to use this and to make it more efficient, but you continue on past this. This tunnel does stop at the FNA Lagoon and turn, because that's a no build area. So unfortunately, this is that wall right there. That is FNA Lagoon. And see, I can't drive right now, so we're just going to fly through here. Now if you come through here, there's a couple places you will see, like right here, lovely diamond in the wall. Unfortunately, we would have mined that, but that is inside the FNA Lagoon, so it isn't mineable. It's just there to look pretty. So we're going to continue on down the tunnel. And this puts us out near the western border. Now you can, if you're wanting to go out to the western border to build, you can take this tunnel to get out here quicker and just use this tunnel for that. You don't have to use this tunnel to get to the spawner, but that block right there, that's what done that. I should have rode over the edge before breaking my boat, but alright, and there's some boats in here as well. Now when you come out here, there's a water elevator. It'll take you up to the top, and the first thing I would recommend anyone doing that comes out here is go outside of here and set a home out here, so you're here at the spawner. Then you can get back here quicker. Also, a few players have mentioned that they get stuck in here because either standing on this block or standing on the block here, for some reason they get when they go away and come back, they get teleported into here. Now you can do /stuck or /spawn to get out. Of course, if you set your home outside, you can just do /home. Now let's clean this up a little bit. There's a lot of stuff in here. And bones. Those are probably overflown right now. Yeah, this gets very used, so there is a lot of extra stuff here all the time. Any stuff in these chests right here, you are welcome to take. They are set to public use. They're not breakable, but you are able to use them and take from them. We do allow that. So if you want to take any of these bows, repair and build one, you can. But there's an ender chest for you to use. A bed here. Now the bed won't work when there's skeletons right here because they're too close. The good thing about this one is you do not need a weapon. You come here and you hit them once, they die, you get the XP from them, even if you're holding a bone like I am right now. And if you can't get your XP, just step up onto the step. That's why there's a step here and a step here, so you can get onto this. It gets you a little bit closer so you can get your XP. Now say for instance you're swinging your weapon and you accidentally hit Q. Well, that didn't work. If you accidentally hit Q and it goes in there, it's set to where everything goes in this chest. Just make sure to get any of your items and take them with you. And like I said, we are very close to the western border. The west is that way. You'll see the western border if you run that way for just a little bit. And FNA Lagoon is that way, and Rad Dad's is directly east from here. You don't have to open the door except for going out. When you step on this, it opens the gate. When you come in, you have to open the gate, then this opens the door. So it's very simple. And this is where we're going to end this video. Hope you enjoy, and good night.